We've all heard of green driving, and we know that it saves us money, it reduces emissions and therefore helps to save the planet. But putting it into practice for most drivers can be quite a challenge. However, green driving can keep us safer. It can also reduce stress levels and get us to where we're going even faster. DriveSense have a partnership with Energy Saving Trust and Act on CO2. And typically, we've been able to make a saving of 15% for the drivers that we've assisted. It's time now for me to have a green driving lesson with a real expert, Vicki Lovell. So Vicki, a green driving lesson, how does this work?
We're going to let you do an initial drive and measure your average miles per gallon and miles per hour. And then we're going to do another lap and give you some hints and tips on your green driving and see if we can implement the changes that will make you more fuel efficient.
Okay. Vicki watches me like a hawk, picking up on all my fuel-wasting ways. I make the classic mistakes, stopping and starting unnecessarily, revving the car too hard and getting too close to the car in front, which blocks my view of the road.
Good, Penny. We've had a look at your driving. Now let's have a look at the figures. What was your average miles an hour?
Okay, 10.
Okay. And what was your average miles per gallon?
Average miles per gallon, 24.2.
Right, see what we can do about those.
The first thing Vicki got me to do was check my tyre pressures. If they're not correct, I could be throwing away about 10% of my fuel consumption. Then she asked me to remove all the clutter that I've been pointlessly carrying around for months. Excess weight equals wasted fuel. Time to get going.
Now, in a situation like this, Penny, what we're looking to do is to keep the car moving. That's the most important thing. Can you see the traffic up ahead has stopped? So
yes.
All they've actually achieved is they've driven very swiftly through the high street and then been stopped for a long time.
So just hang back. Okay, so straight away I can see that I can just see more.
So we're looking at the road ahead. We're aiming to keep moving. We're aiming to hang back a little bit so that you're not governed by the car in front, because if he stops, we have to stop. From here, we can make our own decision. Lots going on, still we're moving, keeping the fuel economy going. Well done. We're approaching a roundabout. If we step back a little bit from the lorry's not governing our speed, and we can make our own decision about whether it's clear or not. We're going to be turning right at the next roundabout. So if you look, there's a big lorry coming, so we don't want to arrive with that one. Just keep it rolling. There's your space. Beautifully done. Cool. Now, by being in first gear, you're revving the engine, you're using a lot of fuel, and we're getting back to the stop-start. It'd be much more beneficial if you could change gear a little bit earlier and always have the car revving lightly. Use the accelerator lightly.
Vicki also told me about a few other things I can do to help my fuel economy. Switch off your engine if you know you're going to be stationary for more than about 30 seconds. And switch off your aircon if you know you can manage without it. When you're stuck in traffic, you can't drive any faster, but you can certainly drive smarter. Vicki, how did I do? I mean, I can see that I've done more than 40 to the gallon, which is amazing.
Good. The journey took no longer, it was safe, and did you feel more relaxed?
I have to say, I did feel less stressed just by keeping that space. It does relax you more. So
Good.
Thank you.
Good, you're welcome.
The main fuel-saving tips are: make sure your tyre pressures are correct. Always select the right gear so the engine is neither over-revving or labouring. Use really light pressure on the accelerator. But the main one, create space in traffic so that you can keep moving, because stopping and starting wastes so much fuel.